Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. A little bit unconventional start, and the video won't be in my typical setting, but got a nice little room here. It's a cozy place, nice and quiet, personal, private. Just getting a little bit of a toe amputated, but I'll be back to my normal business again tomorrow probably. So anyway, just wanted to deliver some kind of a video, some kind of a message maybe, even if I'm a little bit stuck in a room for a day. I've been noticing how it catches people off guard here in the hospital that I have such a positive vibe, and I didn't really think too much about it and feel all that unique, but because everyone seems to be caught off guard, I guess there's something. But it's just that I just love life. I love every bit of life. I love this experience I'm going through, and I'll tell you more about it, I'm sure, a little later. But I could tell you now, I was in the situation where I was cruising through a park and racing a remote control car, a very large one. And it turned in a way that I wasn't prepared for, and we collided and it clipped my toe. So don't get in a battle with a large remote control car. Unless you got tougher shoes than I had. They were just flimsy shoes. Anyway, but the positive attitude that I've had about it wasn't forced. It wasn't because I feel like I just want to have a positive attitude. It wasn't any of those reasons. It was just because I no longer see things in life as any less than just another one of the beautiful moments that makes up the collective story of my life. Like I mentioned in the movie one, talking about how it's just another scene in the movie. I'm curious to see how it plays out. And so when you're in that attitude, even pain doesn't feel like pain anymore. It just feels like another sensory experience that you're having of this frail human body. And right now I'm getting prepared for surgery, so I can't eat or drink anything, so my mouth's getting dry, but I think you guys can stick with me through this. Not going to be a very long message, just making sure that I hit my video a day just to keep that going and stay in touch with my people, because I love y'all. But I had my family, some of my family members, my kids and stuff, come over and visit, and that was fun. And all my nursing staff and everything has been very, very kind and very fun, playful, and taking good care of me. So I think about the world that we've created, where we have comfortable, convenient places to go in even dire circumstances, which this isn't one of those. It's a petty inconvenience. But you know, there are some people that go through some pretty tragic stuff, and after my motorcycle accident, you know, everything was just taken care of for me with, you know, insurance. Yeah, that whole thing is you can debate, but it's scammy. And it'll be improving over the next few years. But the whole concept of building a community of systems that help work together to provide for the best for each other is something that shouldn't be overlooked or taken for granted, because there's so much value to humanity and individuals, and we can see that that's the case in the society we built, because there are people that care about you, even when systems fail you. There are people that will care about you. It's unfortunate that some of the time people don't know this. You know, if somebody was living a rather, you know, solitary life, they may not realize that they have a support system of even strangers. Because through my years of getting out and experiencing the society outdoor or outside my house, and strangers that I come across and stuff, you can tell that there's a high percentage of them that are just ready and willing to help if needed, because people feel good. On my way in here, some patient coming out of the hospital I just called for her and asked if she could push a wheelchair to push me in, and she did. She just doesn't know me. She just grabbed a wheelchair, pushed me in, and the rest is history. My toe was hanging off. A little preview, but yep. I think people are so much better than the media and general society wants, or would have you believe. Not that they're out there intentionally trying to make you believe that they're worse. There are some corrupt people that might, but in general, we're too afraid to experience it, to really give people the opportunity to serve, give people the opportunity to show how loving, how caring, how receptive they are of you and your stranger energy. If you come at them with love and with kindness, they very quickly can match. Now, I think you definitely always take precautions for the people that are so far from being in that happy zone, to not give them full trust, but you can still give them your love. And then if they don't reciprocate, if they don't show that they have that vibe, you don't even have to produce the love. You can just feel it. Like, I feel you wherever you're at. I love you. I may not approach you because right now I can tell you're not in the space, stuff like that. But in general, people are so good. People are very loving, giving. And the more we give people a chance to experience that in themselves, give them an opportunity to serve, or serve for ourselves, we can discover that about ourselves, and they discover that about themselves, and then they want to be it more because it feels good. And I just want to encourage people to believe in the good of mankind, because that's the only way forward, the only way the society is really gonna blossom. I was really hoping to be done here getting my toe removed so I could get back out there floating around town and act like it never even happened. But because they're keeping me at least a whole day, I had to make one of my videos in the hospital. And in one of my earlier videos, I mentioned that the universe is conspiring against me, and I don't really feel that way, but one of my challenges that I am faced with is it seems like I'm really being tested to see if I'm gonna actually post my video a day for 30 days, even with certain challenges. But nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I had a really great 3-hour-long conversation last night with a buddy of mine that we always talk, the same one, Seth, that was in the video. Well, one of the two Seths that was in my videos, but he and I were talking real long about so many magical things about the way the world is experiencing this current shift, because there really is a shift of mankind, a shift of the earth, a shift of the vibe of the earth in a positive direction, which we can see. We've been watching the flow, and we can see that it's only headed in beautiful directions. Yeah, there will be some bumps along the way, but it's dramatically heading in a positive direction. And I can go into more detail about that later in my videos discussing future as I see it. But for now, I just want to encourage you to believe that the more that we see and believe in this future and experience it as it's creeping in, and give the things that we see the acknowledgement and appreciation, the more it's going to multiply. And we collectively will continue making this positive shift for the world accelerated and just amazing. And I'm happy to have you guys along with me for the ride to experience it. That's part of the witnessing that I'm going to be doing as I witness individuals and help them witness themselves. Then I'll be able to open their minds or see as their minds are becoming open to the shift within themselves, and then acknowledging the shift around them. And eventually we're going to see the whole world. It'll be undeniable. And high five to all of us. We stuck through some tough stuff through millennia, and it's going in a direction where the world has never seen such a positive outcome. And I'm here for the ride, the entire thing, every bit of it, comfortable and uncomfortable. Love you guys. Short message: don't kick a very large remote control car. Your toe might not appreciate it. Love you. I appreciate you.